so that way y'all can do a midday kickback. Hey, you might well go ahead and get your midday kickback in over here. You know what I'm saying? On this assignment. What's good with y'all? How y'all doing this morning? Come on into the assignment. Did you hear me? I say, come on into the assignment. And you know how sometimes in life, right? During this time, you know what I'm saying, they would on a Friday, you know what I'm saying, being that it's Thursday, but it is our Friday. You know what I'm saying? You know how some people will some corporations will say, hey, look, on the Friday or whatever day it is on your Friday, as long as it's on a Friday, guess what? You know what I'm saying? We'll let you dress down. You remember that? You know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying, they'll let you dress down on a Friday. You feel me? And so on the same time, that the day is Thursday, but this is my Friday of speaking for the 4 days that I've been called to speak Monday through Thursday in the 9 o'clock hour, in the 12 o'clock hour, right? And so at the same time, I could have had that same mentality, right? To say, oh, I'm going to dress down because of the norms of life. You feel me? The norms of life would say, okay, y'all can relax. Y'all done put in enough work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then now Friday, we'll give y'all a little dress down day for y'all to dress down and dress casual. Still be dressed, but just dress casual. You remember that? Get what the Creator just told me. He said, even on days when the requirement could be for you to dress down, he said, you've been called to dress up. Even in those days when everybody else desired for you to dress down, or would allow you, or the powers that be, or the master them, or whatever it is that have you under that constriction where they'll give you the first 4 days, and the 5th day they'll say, all right, y'all can take a date to relax, but make it casual, but at the same time dress down in this thing called life and life's curriculums, right? And so the Creator just said to me as I was walking back and forth trying to get myself together, and y'all know it'd be a whole process up in here. Come on into the assignment. You feel a whole process up in here that be transpiring before I get an opportunity to come on and speak to your mind, right? And before I get an opportunity to come on and speak to your character, you know what I'm saying, your character. I'll speak to your character. I'll speak to your personality type. I'll speak to your temperament. Yeah, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I speak to the mind of the people. And so at the same time, I'm just here to, you know what I'm saying, talk my talk and get on about my daily. I said, I come in here and talk my talk and just get on about my business and my daily business. Just like all of us have our daily activities and our daily businesses to take care of. You feel me? Mine ain't yours. You heard what I said. Yours ain't mine. You know what I mean? Y'all just having fun this morning. Hey, y'all come on in. Y'all know I don't know what happened to me when I opened up this laptop. I told y'all something happened. I don't know what happened. Hey, listen. Just join in on the vibe. That's it. If it's a vibe for you, you heard me? I said, if you can vibrate higher off of that vibration that I provide for you, then come on in and tap in. Tap into my assignment. You know what I'm saying? This is my assignment. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. You feel me? Just like your life don't have nothing to do with no one else's life. I don't know why people sit around and compare themselves, you know what I'm saying, to every other individual in the earth. They compare themselves to every other person in the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like that got to be a hard life. Ooh-wee. I said that would have to be a hard life. But you not to have the ability to stand in on your own by the fingerprint by which you have been given. The Creator give you your own fingerprint, gave you your own mindset, gave you your own thought process, gave you all your own essential values and needs, and you'll look around the world and denounce yours, but then desire theirs. Ooh, I ain't even sitting out here to say all that. Oh man. Hey, listen, man. I don't know what happened to me when I sit down about this life. Hey, something be happening. Hey, listen, y'all gotta leave me alone and let me live. Yeah, y'all might well go ahead and leave me alone and let me live. You feel me? Ain't no reason not to. There's no reason not to. There's no reason not to. No reason. There's no reason not to. And so at the same time, right? You heard me? I say so at the same time, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I come in 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday in the 9 o'clock hour. I mean, why I keep saying that? The 12 o'clock hour, right? And so at the same time, you know what I'm saying, as he done gave me this assignment to come in, and he said this morning, as I was like, this is my last day to have the ability to speak to the mind of the people. You know what I'm saying? Because I only do it 4 days a week. So my Friday is my Thursday in the earth. My Friday is my Thursday in the earth. Today is Thursday, but it's actually a Friday for me because 4 days out the week, you know, I speak into your mind. So it's my Friday. And he said, even in the midst of that being the scenario in the earth, how the earth do it, I call you to do it a different way. He said, no, you go in dressed. He said, go in dressed. Even on your Thursday, even on your Friday, which we know today is Thursday, still go in. Put your regalia on. This is in life. This is over your whole entire life, man. You're going to have to dress up even when it might be called for you to dress down. Did you hear me? I said you might just have to dress all the way up, even when the permissive part of the perspective might be for you to dress down and be comfortable in this thing called life on that one particular day they might give you. But he said, no, you do the opposite. And so at the same time, I'm here dressed up on my third, you know what I'm saying? Which is a Friday for me, but it's, you know what I'm saying, it's a Thursday. Yeah. So at the same time, I feel good this morning. I do feel good. I thank y'all for coming in and chiming in with, you know what I'm saying, this ministry for the mind. Remember yesterday he dropped it in my spirit. Yesterday he gave me ministry for the mind. This is what this is. Maybe this is ministry. Maybe I have to minister to your mind and to your thoughts, to your concepts and to your narratives. Maybe I'll sprinkle a little bit of mine on yours. And then you have the ability to sprinkle yours on mine. And then we have a whole network full of understandings. Did you hear me? I said we have a whole network full of understanding. Then, you know what I'm saying? That nobody, one person have all the answers, man. Hey, Queen, you ain't got all the answers. Not one person have all the answers. You feel me? Not one person in the earth have all the answers. No one has all the answers. You know what I'm saying? Some answers is outside of you. And it'll stand outside of you for the rest of the remaining of your life. The answers will be standing outside of you. Sometimes it just feels like you have to go and search out the answer. Sometimes the answer just don't drop right in your presence and right in your face. Sometimes it don't happen like that. Nah, but anyway, y'all know I be standing on my dean, standing in my assignment. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Doing what needs to be done, you know what I'm saying, in order to get my thing through. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm here with ministry for the mind. Did you hear me, sir? I say I'm here to minister to your mind. That's it. You know, it's ministry for the mind. Get your thoughts together, your awarenesses together, get your understandings coagulated. You feel me? Coagulate your understanding, sir. And you know, they'll be mad at me, but hey, listen, some folk be mad. They probably couldn't even look at this podcast right here. I feel good when I stand behind this mic. I don't know what happens to me. And so at the same time, it's ministry for the mind. You feel me? I say this is ministry for the mind. That's what he gave me yesterday for y'all. But YouTube, what they do, YouTubers, what's good with your soldiers over here in the YouTube world? What they do? And then Facebook family and friends, how y'all doing over here? How y'all feel? Because how you feel gonna make a significant difference on how you move in the earth. It's how you feel. In certain ways, you feel some kind of way, you're gonna move that kind of way. So it's about your feeling. All I'm here to do is tell you, feel the positive side of the hourglass. If you're going to feel anything in the earth at this moment, sir, I say, if you're going to feel anything at this moment, make sure it's this. Make sure it's the lower vibrational side down here. Make sure that when you understand that this is the lower vibrational side down here, that you can no longer stand there. You can no longer anchor your foot on the acidic side of conscientiousness, that the creator of all things has called you to the alkaline side. You better come up to the alkaline side of conscientiousness. Stay alkalinic in your thought process. That's how you do it. You got to stay alkalinic in your thought process. Make sure that all your positive thoughts are the most predominant thought. All of your accolades, all of your achievements in the earth, all of your higher vibrations, all of your high energies, not the low vibrational energy. I ain't talking about them. They down at the bottom in acidity. I'm talking about bringing your vibrations high in the earth. So when you exude nothing but greatness in the earth, greatness has no other reason but to pay you dividends. Because you stand in greatness. Greatness is down here. You know what greatness is at. You heard what I said? Greatness is up here. When you're standing in your greatness, it's up here at the top. This right here might be mediocrity. 7 might be neutral, so that's mediocre. That's my mediocre thoughts and mediocre moves in the earth and mediocre understandings and comprehensions. You might be right here in neutral. On the pH scale, from 0 to 14 is the pH in your body, sir. Google it for yourself. The pH in your body, small p, capital H, is power of hydrogen. It goes from 0 to 14. 7 being the center. One number under 7 is 6, and one number above 7 is 8. And so at the same time, this little spectrum right here is where, you know what I'm saying, I think that you have to, you know what I'm saying, make sure you don't stay. Make sure it's a grounding by which you can stay, but make sure you're not in acidity, and make sure you're working towards your alkaline thoughts in the earth. Make sure you're standing in alkalinity, in your thoughts and how you move, how you view life. That's how you do it. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I said I'm your health-conscious coach and your intellectual content creator. I'm also your podcast professor. And don't get it twisted. Y'all see this lab jacket on? Hey, you know you got to go into the labs of your thoughts. Hey, you better be ready to go into the labs of your understandings over here. You see I got this lab jacket on, right? You see this lab jacket is significant in the earth. You know what happened when you go into that lab jacket? You know what happened. Hey, you know what happened. Hey, you know exactly what happened. But hey, look, I'm thankful for y'all chiming in with me this morning. Did you hear me? This afternoon, this evening, whatever time you had an opportunity to hear, whatever time you had an opportunity to tap into this assignment that's upon my life. You know what I'm saying? If you ever get an opportunity, just understand that now this is the ministry for the mind. He dropped it in my spirit yesterday. Ministry for the mind. Just here to talk about thoughts and understandings and comprehensions. Higher vibrational things, you know what I'm saying, in the earth. Yeah, you can tap in now. Yeah, you can tap in right there. Hey, you can go ahead and tap in right there. You might well go ahead and tap all the way in, TikTokers. Hey, YouTube family and friends, you can tap in. This is good ground over here. This is good ground. It's like pure ground. Hey, listen, I don't have no ulterior motives. I don't have no, oh, you must patent it. Right. Yes, thank you. I know. Exactly. And maybe I need to be doing that right now, patenting that right now. Ministry for the mind. I'm the first one that ever said it. And if it is somebody out there, I don't know. And I promise you that dropped in my spirit. And so at the same time, yes, I need to patent that. Thank you. You see how y'all, you see how you show me so much love, Miss Lady? Thank you. Thank you. I am so thankful. I am so grateful. I am so appreciative. You see how that just dropped in that spirit like that? You see that chosen one spoke it over my life? See, you might as well patent that. Ooh-wee. I feel like, yes, ministry for the mind. Yes. Ooh-wee. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It might as well be me. Remember, that was the word for yesterday. It might as well be me. You're going to have to say that for yourself. It might as well be me. Did you hear me? I said, it might as well be you, but you're going to have to say that one for yourself. I can't say that for you, sir. Hey, sir, I can't say that for you. Did you hear me? I said, I can't say that for you. You got to say that for yourself. Ministry for the mind. You got to say, it might as well be me. It might as well be me that changed thoughts in the atmosphere. It might as well be me that helped dynamic shifts and paradigm shifts to come forth. It might as well be me. Woo-wee. Yeah, it might as well be me. Shift the whole atmosphere by which I walk into. It might as well be me. Woo-wee. That he's called you into. You got to say it might as well be me for yourself. I can't say that for you. You can't say that for me. It might as well be me. Hey, boy, y'all better leave me alone up and through here. Y'all better well leave me up. Hey, listen, man, something happens when I sit behind this situation. And so I might as well go ahead on and just let it be flow and let it flow freely. Since I'm in a free space. You know what I'm saying? I'm free here. I'm free right here. I'm free. I'm not under any restrictions or any boundaries by all the narrative in the earth. I'm free. And so I'm free to be me. There go another, I need a patent. Be free. Be free. I'm free to be me. I'm free to be me. I'm free. 100% walking in my authenticity. 100% walking in my authority. 100% walking in my integrity, my morals and my values. Am I perfect in doing, sir? Sir, no. I'll tell the world I'm not perfect in doing so. But one thing I am, and nobody was ever able to take this away from me. Did you hear me? I say one thing that I am that no one would ever have the ability to take away from me is the fact that I'm pure. Ooh-wee. I might not be perfect, but I'm pure. I don't think perfection is even a substantial requirement because we all know there's no perfect being in the earth. We all got flaws. We all got failures. We all got frailties. We all got all these certain issues that lets us know that we're not perfect. Even if you're in your imperfections, sir. Hey, ma'am, even in your imperfections, king, a queen, even in your imperfections, right? Even in your imperfections, right? When you know you're imperfect, you must be pure. You got to be pure. There's no other way around. You got to walk in your pure understanding of it all. You got to be pure. Yeah, that's what it is. That's the key element. Walk pure. You know what I'm saying? Make the environments by which you come into, I said, make the environments by which you come into altruistic. If you don't know what that word means, then at the same time, Google it. Google altruism. And then I make the atmosphere altruistic. Every atmosphere that I meet, every atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Every atmosphere. I say every atmosphere. Every atmosphere. Every atmosphere. Hey, look, every atmosphere now. Ooh, every atmosphere that you walk into, sir, Hey, ma'am, every atmosphere that you walk into, make sure you make it an altruistic environment. Be a giver in the earth. Just give. Just give a part of you. Every time I speak, I give a part of me. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Calverton Road. Yeah, I don't want to say too, but yes, yes, Queen. Yeah, yes, 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 absolutely. And so thank y'all for chiming in with me this morning, this afternoon, this evening. This is Ministry for the Mind. That's all I want to do is minister to your thoughts, cause your thoughts to shift, cause your thoughts to rebirth, cause your thoughts to rebirth a new thought. Make your thoughts pregnant enough to give birth to brand new thoughts. Unlearn some other thoughts that you done, unlearn those thoughts that are limiting your beliefs. Hey, look, those limiting belief thoughts, like they limit your beliefs. Yeah, you can't, them the thoughts that, that no longer serve us. They no longer serve you, sir. So you got to get rid of some stuff. So Mike, you got to unlearn some stuff first and then relearn some new stuff. You know what I'm saying? You might have to give birth to that new stuff. And all the new stuff by the creator said, open the laptop on October 15th, 2022. He said, open the laptop and speak into the mind of the people. That's what he told me. Coming out my bedroom. Nobody was there. Nobody was present. And to this day, this October 15th, 2025, which is next month on the 15th, October 15th, is going to be my 3rd year of speaking. And I've been consistent. I've been obedient. You know what I'm saying? Who could take that from me? That's when you know the creator, boy. That's when you know the creator moved like that there when he told you something and you stuck with it the whole time. Do you know how I mean? This one of one of my brothers said the other day. He said, you know, said one of the chosen ones. He a whole other ethnicity. He said, he told me, he say, by now, statistically speaking, by now, they say people that do podcasts that talk freely like this, like just a live, like this is live. I don't tape nothing. I don't rehearse nothing. I don't put nothing in, you know, and then cut it out and edit and all this. I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? He say, man, you are a phenomenon. He said, if you do that on the fly, he said, you do it on the fly? I said, yeah, I do it on the fly. I said, I just do it out my spirit. He like on the fly with no, you know, cutting. He said, cutting and editing. I like, nah, man, I don't do no cutting and editing, sir. It strictly be off my spirit, out the fly, just off whatever it is that my spirit lead. He was like, man, that's unheard of. You know what he did to my spirit when he told me that? Made it jump for joy. Hey, it made my spirit jump for joy. I was like, what? I had to stay calm. I was like, wait a minute. Like, okay. I like, wow, okay. Thank you for acknowledging that. You know what I'm saying? That just took me to a whole nother mind, you know? Hey, so I get on here and have fun with y'all. I thank y'all for chiming in with me. You feel me? I don't have no hidden objective. You feel me? I don't have no underlying motives. It's just strictly pure from heart, my heart to yours, that you will hear my voice and at the same time understand it through the tympanic membrane that will vibrate in your inner ear, that will cause your inner ear to drop so deep into your DNA, it helps you shift. Yeah, it makes you shift. It makes you shift your thought. And only 2 things going to happen. That's what I'm discovering by being a chosen one. You know, and by being a chosen one, it's only 2 things going to happen, even on everything. Either they're going to be with you or they're going to be against you as a chosen one in the earth. Like if you're a chosen one, it's going to be some people that's going to be with you 100%. They're going to be with you. And then it's going to be some individuals at the bottom side that's going to be against you. With and against. It's going to be pros and cons. Pros at the top of the hourglass. So pros got to be up here. If you're standing in your pros got to be up here. Your cons got to be at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? At the very bottom. Pros and cons, withs and against. You feel me? Here's the positives. Here's the negatives. Here's the awareness when you walk into the awareness. Here is the unaware when you unaware and you unaware. Unaware got to be low vibration. Here's high vibration. Here's low vibrations. And so at the same time, these has significant values in the earth. Are they relevant to each other? Yes. Can you make a decision on the stand on either side of that situation? Yes. All I'm asking you to do is stand with me on the positive side of thought. That's all. So maybe this is ministry for the mind. This is ministry for the mind. Just to help you minister to your mind, make your thoughts raise their vibrations to be better. It might as well be me. It might as well be me to be chosen to do this as a chosen one. It might as well be me. It might as well be me. Listen, what he dropped in my spirit. It might as well be me. Midas, Midas, like a Midas, the Midas touch. Remember back in the day, it's the Midas touch. Yeah, it might be the Midas. Yeah, Midas. Midas. It means the ability to make money out of anything. That's what that means. The word Midas. You know what I'm saying? We used to have Midas muffler on 7th Avenue in Miami, right? I'm born and raised in the county of Dade. 305 MIA. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Born and raised in the county of Dade. You heard what I said. Listen, ain't nothing. I said I'm born and raised in the county of Dade. 305 MIA. That'll never change. That'll never change. Jackson Memorial Hospital. You feel me? That'll never change. But I thank y'all for chiming in with the ministry for the mind. This is ministry for the mind. He told me, even on days when the earth says it's okay for you to dress down, on that 5th day of the week there in corporate America, they'll tell you, oh, okay, y'all can dress down on that day, the 5th day, which is the last day of the week, the 5th day, usually a Friday. You can dress down. But my spirit said, even when it's okay to dress down, you better be dressing up. You have to dress up, sir. You have to dress up. Even when it's okay and it's given for you to dress down and get comfortable, you can't get comfortable. You got to dress all the way up through the process. And so I'm here, standing on my assignment, standing in my dean, standing in the curriculum by which the creator of all things has given me. This is my curriculum. Who can have my curriculum? It's my fingerprint in the earth. It's my thumbprint. Who can have that? And nobody can rob me of it. I can stand in my purity. I might not be perfect. Did you hear me? I say, I'm telling you that I'm not perfect, but I'm pure. Even in the midst of my imperfections, I'm still pure because my heart is pure. My vibrations are pure. The intensity by which I say and I speak is pure. It has nothing. And so, since he gave me the Midas touch, and so he told me to tell the mind of the people, you got to say this for yourself. It might as well be me. It might as well be me. You better say that for yourself. I can't say that for you, sir. You can't say that for me. One thing I can tell you, it might as well be me, Kendrick B. Davis Sr., that stands as your thought-provoking specialist, that stands as your health-conscious coach, that stands as your intellectual content creator. I'm also your podcast professor. I have the master's degrees to prove that. All you need is a master's degree to be a professor in the earth. But I've superseded that in the spirit realm. That's the earth realm right there. Is where you've wrote enough papers and you've done enough assignments and you've done enough, hours in the school and high curriculum schools, high, higher educations and stuff like that. Then now they give you a piece of paper and they say, okay, that's what you did. You did enough hours, enough curriculums to do that. I'm just here to let you know it's a whole nother things in the spirit realm that has nothing to do with this earth. Ooh-wee. I ain't even sitting down here to say all of this, but you better tap in. You better tap into the most important part of yourself is spirit. You are spirit having a human experience. It's spirit, mind, and body. And all three of those things has to be alkaline. Did you hear me? I say your spirit, your mind, and your body has to stay alkaline. In order for you to self-actualize and become the best version of yourself that you can become, sir, in order for you to stand all the way up in your authority, in your assignment, in your vitality, in your purpose, in your all the good stuff that's up on the top side, all these words on the top side of the hourglass. Purpose is that up here. Purposeful. That word, it has to be up at alkaline. And so at the same time, you stand in your purpose, you stand in your assignment, that has to be up here. You stand in your potential, that has to be at the top. Words like that. And so at the same time, when you stand, the only way you can on all three components of you, it's three of you. It's your spirit, your mind, and your body. And the Creator said, tell them the correct order. The spirit is first. Your mind is second, and your body is last. That's the lowest vibrational part of you is your body. And so at the same time, a lot of people put emphasis on their body. That's just how I go. But I thank y'all for chiming in with me this morning for Ministry for the Mind. He gave me that yesterday in my spirit. He dropped. If y'all go back to the video, go back to my yesterday's message, my yesterday's session. These are sessions, and it's ministry for the mind. That's what it is. It's ministry to help your thoughts, help your understandings. Understand that we all have curriculums of life that we must endure. All the curriculums, your curriculum is not going to be mine, and mine is not going to be yours. But you might as well look at yourself eventually in the mirror. You're going, hey, look, I'm going to end y'all. I'm going to end it with this, y'all. You might as well look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror, right? And say, it might as well be me. I gotta go. I gotta go. I rock that one all the way out. Well, it might as well be me. It might as well. Did you hear me? I said, it might as well be me. First millionaire, the first billionaire in my family, the billionaire, the first orator, the first speaker, the first person to do it. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr., your thought-provoking specialist. And I'm on assignment. Yeah. I'm on my assignment. I embrace it 100% now. I don't think I ever really ran from it. But at the same time, I embrace it 100. And the opportunity of me speaking is conducive. And so I thank y'all for chiming in. I know y'all had a lot more things to do than to chime in to, but I thank y'all for just the ones that support me in my efforts and just, ministry for the mind. Yeah. October 15th coming up now. October 15th coming up. October 15th is coming up. Yeah, it'll be my 3rd year anniversary of speaking. When the Creator of all things had opened the laptop and speaking to the mind of people, because he had not taken me through all the ups and the downs. The trials and the tribulations that I went through had purpose. And I'm here to tell you that the pain that you have endured in this thing called life, I said the pain that you have endured, right, in this thing called life is actually prerequisite for power. The pain is. So if you've endured some pain, it's a prerequisite for your power. So you have to endure the pain, all the mishaps, all the misunderstandings, all of the mistouching, the misappropriately touching you as a child, just like all of those things. I'm telling you, you're gonna eventually have to deal with. That's the pain. But it will also cause purpose to come forth too, if it's used properly. The pain, the prerequisite for the power, because pain is a prerequisite for power. You can't have power without pain. And so at the same time, I gotta go. Y'all know I could do this all day now. I feel so good right now. Thank y'all for chiming in. Thank y'all for chiming in with me this morning. I gotta go. It might as well be me. Hey, TikTokers in the earth, what's good with y'all? It might as well be me. I need to go. See, I need to do so much stuff. Thank y'all. Y'all be blessed. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings.